just using my iPad as a drawing tablet instead of using Procreate on the iPad. So that's
Mm.
kind of a relearning how to do things because I used Photoshop all throughout college, and now I'm trying to get back to using it after the last year and a half or so only using Procreate. So it's
Mm.
uh, it's different, but Procreate limits you on the number of layers that you can have on larger files, and for coloring pages, that's kind of been a tough thing to work around. So I'm trying to get to where I can at least color pages with Photoshop and then use Procreate for anything else.
Mm.
Or maybe merge the two and use one for flatting, one for rendering. I don't know. But it's all a learning experience.
Not the truth.
Linda said, Danny, yours is a t-shirt waiting to happen.
I'm sure there's somebody at the local flea market that could make that happen for you.
Oh, Linda can make that happen. That's what she does for a living. She has a print shop.
Nah.
What the fuck?
I'm going to need to know what that's about.
The shortest explanation would be the platform I use to stream to multi-platforms for some reason has it hasn't actually restarted the live stream, but it thinks it's restarted the live stream for a third time now. So it keeps sending me messages saying, "Hey, you're now live." I'm like, I know, we've been live for an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm not sure. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't actually, disconnecting us and then reconnecting us. But I don't know what's happening on that. Weird. How the sausage gets made, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Danny, did we lose you, buddy? No.
I can still hear you. Did you lose the feed?
No, you're there. You were a film strip for a moment. Like your Wi-Fi must have.
Ah.
But you're back. Well, actually,
I would absolutely be happy to provide a reference. And in fact, I probably would have suggested that you reach out. My name is Anita Rasmussen, as you may recall.
I'm assuming that conversation is not part of this show.
That is part of in-game. So I'm trying to get a graduate student. So in Call of Cthulhu, I'm trying to get a graduate student hired on to the Antarctic expedition that I'm about to join. And so I'm going to have to make a bunch of influence roles and talk to people and, pretend like I have social power.
No, that's fine. Just when all of a sudden your name changed, I was like, oh, okay. Either we're getting a true confession going on here, or someone stepped away from her. So Rob has said that a hunter expects either a turkey on a skateboard or a turkey comprised of dogs.
Oh, a turkey made entirely out of dogs. That sounds like quite the challenge.
Yeah, I was about to say that's What if you had a dog paw and you traced a dog paw
and turned that into a turkey?
Yeah. There you go.
I like it.
Do you have many dogs or just one special one? What?
No, not yet. I used to work with dogs for a living before I started doing illustration, and
okay.
that's it's one of those things where like I have never had enough resources or the proper living accommodations to have a dog.
hmm
Um,
Mm.
so as much as I've wanted one for the entirety of my life, I have never really felt adequately prepared to give a proper home until recently, because my partner and I just got a home in Biddeford, so now we have a little yard out back, and we could finally get a dog.
Well, I respect that
Congratulations.
answer so much more than someone just saying they have a dog. Yes. Yeah. You know that you
Yeah.
couldn't do it and you didn't. That's awesome. But yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
the new place. Yeah, you can get one.
I definitely saw a lot of cases of people getting dogs and not being able to take care of them, and then they bring them to the shelter. Because when I was living over in Ireland for a year, the only way that I was able to stay there was by volunteering for the year. And so
Mhm.
I was able to go and volunteer with the DSPCA for the year. And holy crap, that was an eye-opening experience. It was bonkers.
Yeah.
Um, just the amount of and even in a regular day-to-day basis, just the times I would spend walking around that city and seeing dogs like just wandering around, completely lost or just displaced because someone decided that they couldn't take care of them anymore, so they'll just put them out on the street.
Yeah, I do a video with the Humane Society every month for like the Pets on Parade, which is helps them show off their special need animals, and then the new rescues to try to get them out adopted. It's
That's awesome.
yeah, I enjoy it, but man, I can tell you it tears at my heart every time I do it because I'm like, okay, I want to walk away with all of them.
That's fair.
It is tough.
Yeah, it really is. And it's really it's good to know that there are establishments and organizations out there that are trying to make that difference and trying to provide that shelter. Because I can't even imagine just the streets just overloaded with with
Yeah.
neglected animals. It's messed up.
Mhm. Wasn't that a thing that happened during COVID? A bunch of tourist locations, the wild animals started like swarming the public squares because they were used to tourists feeding them, and now there was no tourists to drop food.
Oh, neat. So it's just like they kind of got to take over the city again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little refreshing, honestly.
the wildest version of that for me when I was Venice, like the water got
The
cleaned.
dolphins.
Yes, the water got cleaned so quick that dolphins returned. I was like, shit.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't stay, but yeah, it was cool for a year.
Wow.
Yeah, we're blowing that stuff out of proportion, though.
Oh,
All of the pollution and all that. It's not as bad as people say.
I'm going to go the opposite route here. I'm going to go ahead and say that I think a lot of it is underblown. I think we're a lot more screwed than people think.
I was kidding, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank God.
Yeah. I was waiting how long I was gonna have to step in before I go. Okay, Casey, this is Kelly's normal approach.
Man, I don't know you. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
anything
That's why I
about
wanted to
you.
make sure you understood. Yeah.
Good, because I was gearing up for a full-on uncle at Thanksgiving argument.
and I was about to go pop popcorn because I wanted to see it happen.
Not with me about this one, anyway.
Oh, I was saying back
I'm actually
home.
quite
in Wales,
liking
there was
this
something-
one.
Oh, it's beautiful in a horrific way. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Rob was saying in Wales there's McDonald's down the street from his aunt's that was taken over by sheep.
Now, just in general or during the pandemic?
I'm assuming during the pandemic. Although it would be a better story if it just happened on Tuesday.
Right.
crazy, the detail you put on that, Kelly.
It's just a bunch of squiggly digglies.
Hey, but you know, all the combined squiggly gigglies make a very cool kaiju looking thing.
Okay, that is neat.
Oh, good. Hot girls are waiting here. Fuck off.
What?
I was gonna say hot girls.
So just
Finally.
some rando bot on YouTube popped in to do hot girls are here.
Thank goodness.
I was wondering
Like
where
in
they
the
were gonna be.
comments?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. They're waiting here, but they didn't put a link. So
You blocked them before they had a chance.
oh no, they
Maybe he's just
they
bragging.
They just put him up three. They
Yeah.
put up 3 times. Yeah.
Hot girls are here.
Or it's
Now
like a
you
support
losers.
team.
I'm sorry. What?
It's a support team because you kept getting that like you're being reconnected. You are now live. It's this is your assuasion that don't worry, hot girls are here.
Exactly.
All right, I'm initialing this one because I need to step away from it so that I can see the contrast before I do more. But we will tear it out of the book. Actually, I have to take scissors to this later because this paper doesn't want to tear right because it's still damp. Why am I messing with it? But behold, everyone.
Sick.
Pretty.
Cool. All right.
That's so fast. Amazing.
What can I say? I am used to trying to do art in between a full-time job and 2 children. If it doesn't happen fast, it doesn't happen.
That is totally fair.
All right, so let's do a different hand. The Muppets Horror Night. Yeah, no, you're right, Rob. I still am going to do that one of these days.
What's that?
When you guys originally came to me and said, "Oh, hey, you want to do a Muppets Horror mashup?" I was like, "Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do the scariest darn Muppets you ever saw in your darn life." And one of my ideas was like, a hand puppeting Kermit, but like a machete had just gone right down the middle, so you had like half a Kermit on either side and like a mangled hand.
Oh.
And Randy and Rob came to me and they were like, "So you're missing the tone. You need to dial it back. You're at an 11. You need to be at like a 4."
Okay.
So
First off, if those two ever come to you and say that again, let me know. No, it is. We deal from 1 to 11. You can bring that shit. We're good with that. I mean, you saw what some of the other guys did. I mean,
yeah, I know. I was like, okay, I'll do light and playful. I can do light and playful, and then that Swamp Thing Snuffleupagus. Oh my god.
yeah. Or
Not
the
Swamp Thing, Man Thing. You
the
know what I mean?
Leatherface piggy with Kermit's face.
That was quite good, yeah.
That still haunts my dreams.
Awesome.
What to do?
Oh, Rob's trying to defend himself in the chats now.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
No, we can give him shit. It's Rob. It's all right.
What do I want to do here? Tara, I'm going to do the cyborg for you. I'm just not going to do it right now because I need to come up with an aggregation of kitchen utensils.
The Swiss Army knife of ham turkeys.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, we on this one we can go ahead and bid during the show on this one since this is just a weird little one-off thing. So let me get a spreadsheet going on that. I'm gonna turn my mic down so you don't hear the little clickety clacks.
Scarlet Whisk, nice. Yeah.
Okay, so we do have we will go ahead and start bidding for these on the show this time. Again, since it's such a one-off. Yeah, so we have $60 from Paul Kemp on Casey's Zombie Turkey. So if anybody else would like to bid on the other pieces we have here, the Kelly's Kaiju, Bob's Zombie Turkey, or Danny's Electric Mayhem, and or the OBD. ODB. Jesus. Too many drinks. Nice.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Since I am obviously bad at picking TV shows people watch, what are you guys actually watching now? Or reading, even? If you guys...
I just finished reading the Jim Varney biography. It was interesting. And I guess guilty pleasure watching, I started watching a show on Netflix called The Maid. And now
What was that
I
show
feel like I
called?
have to finish it. The Maid, M-A-I-D.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like a domestic
Hold
violence
up,
thing.
hold up. Sorry, we got a fuzzy critter on screen. Oh, so cute.
Sweet.
No.
That one of a
Cute.
couple, or is it just the one?
One of a couple, not a romantic couple, because if you have a boy and a girl rat, you have 50 rats.
Oh yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Is that food for something else?
Danny was asking if that was food for something else.
No, feeder rats are much, much smaller and much less cute.
Yes.
We went to a reptile, like an exotic reptile exhibit in Florence, Alabama. And we went to that about probably a month or so ago. That was interesting. Very interesting. It was a lot of people walking around with snakes wrapped around them. And there were some people there trying to sell bangles. So, yeah, really weird. We have our work Christmas party in the same place next week. So maybe we'll find some leftover critters crawling around. Because they didn't seem like they were all that responsible with them.
What about you, Kelly? You watching anything? Since I'm obviously not picking good shows for people to watch.
No, probably not. No, I guess I rewatched the show Teachers. I don't know. I watched it on the Peacock app. I think it was. No, maybe it was Paramount. One of those that you don't really use that often. You know, it's funny. It's a funny show.
But not
But
funny
that's all
enough to
I-
remember where you watched it.
It was probably Paramount. But yeah. No, I'm busy. I don't. I try not to watch things I actually really, really want to watch
Fair. Yeah.
when I'm working.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. There's a real balance of things that you can like enjoy, but still kind of treat with disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my issues. I can't, since I edit video, I can't really listen or watch anything while working. So trying to, there goes the rat. Trying to actually watch something takes effort.
Have you guys watched Barbarian?
Yes.
People keep recommending it to me. I haven't done it yet. Is it worth it?
I think so. I like
Yeah,
it.
but it's one of those you can't really say anything without it being a spoiler. And I don't want
Oh,
to
yeah.
spoil anything because what you would spoil is like the heart of the movie and so good at how they did it. So
I went into it not knowing anything about
Yeah,
it. Like I
same.
had no idea what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
And it made it a fantastic ride.
But yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things. Like, just know that everybody in it is decent, and Justin Long is obviously trying to pay off a tax bill or something because he just shows up. So, but I mean, he still gives a good Justin Long effort. But yeah, that's all you can say without ruining anything. So watch it so we can talk about it next time.
Here, let me just try and get this. The light's so bright it's not showing it well. Tara, am I on the right track for your kitchen cybernetic cyborg?
Pull back just a little bit. There you go. Wait for her to.
She'll answer in a comment, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll just wait for her to comment.
Baby. Oh,
So what's the rat's name?
This is Beetle. Beetle is the smartest rat we've ever had. Beetle knows how to operate simple tools and can get in and out of her cage without our involvement, which is sometimes interesting.
Yeah.
The other rat is Jasmine. Jasmine's only goal in life is to be fed and petted.
Aw.
So
Mine too.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good goal.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that as a life goal. Yeah, I had a.
All right, I am going. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to talk about I had a pet rat, but it's not that big of a deal. You're gonna do what?
I'm going to quick take Rado upstairs because my daughter came and dropped her on me, and I cannot give her the attention that she needs right now. And then I will be right back.
Okay.
Favorite pet I ever had was a rat named Salacious.
Nice. Mine was named Lucky because it was supposed to be food, but it didn't get eaten.
Yeah.
Didn't get eaten, so we had when I was in the military, we had a weird thing. Like, okay, so we had a bet going on. Everyone had to get like a pet that they shouldn't have in the barracks. So someone had, of course, the snake. I had a tarantula. I forget what everybody else had, but any food that lasted a week became a pet for somebody. So I ended up having a tarantula and a rat. Aw.
This is the other baby.
Adorable.
She'll watch a Muppet movie with my son right now, so she can come out.
That's just what we need to do when the show gets slow. Just someone brings up a fuzzy animal.
I can give you
A lazy one. A half pig.
Oh, it's adorable.
She doesn't give a fuck either.
Nope. That's the best part of it. Like, whatever.
Of course, now I'm never be able to get this back.
Yeah, you're fighting a camera for the next 25 minutes.
It was worth it.
Totally. Bob, is your zombie turkey smiling?
Sort of. It's just sort of grinning maliciously.
Okay. At the distance, it looked like it was a very happy zombie turkey. Nice.
It's living a much better life as a zombie.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Somebody's got a Siamese. Nor baby. Somebody has a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my kid. He ran
That's so
into the
sweet.
kitchen for something.
Aw.
But I do like the fact that you first thought it was a Siamese cat because
Yeah.
you've obviously owned a Siamese cat before. Yeah, cat said, or Rob said that cat speaks English. So Rob's obviously never had a Siamese cat. Siamese cats howl, and it sounds almost like they're speaking English. Hey, Kelly, can I be obnoxious and ask you to bring your art a little to the left? Thank you. Yeah, we're seeing more of your paints than the art now.
Yeah, so
It's an art show, not an art supply show.
you're missing out. You're really be bringing in some capital on that. Somebody would probably give you a couple bucks to show their stuff. Literally a couple bucks, though. Oh, I hate this paper. Oh, there you go. I can't say.
Super awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, that's roughly what it looks like.
Well, it kind of is exactly what it looks like, but
Yeah, but it's all washed out with the light and everything. So
no, that actually looks good on the screen here.
so now what?
So you can hang out, you can do another piece, you can just flip the camera and show your dog some more.
Good choice.
I mean, we are running loose tonight, man. There's no rules. other than hand
What
turkeys.
about suggestions for another hand thing?
Well, all right, chat room, you heard that. Throw up some suggestions.
I'm not
Oh,
going to
Murray-
do them if I don't want to, though.
Of course. I mean, that's why they're called suggestions, not demands.
Man,
I mean,
you
I'm
don't
only
know who
doing the
understands that.
yeah, I'm only doing the hand cyborg because it seemed like a cool idea, and I never could draw robotic things, so let's do it.
Rob said the thing. Did you not see the last thing he just drew or painted?
Yeah. Basically what it is.
Done. All right, there you go,
That's
Rob. Tim said pinhead turkey. What was the thing you posted earlier this week? It was shit. I'm blanking on the character from SpongeBob. It's the little oh fuck. He's the one that's always trying to get the recipe from Mr. Krabs.
Plankton.
Plankton.
Plankton, thank you. What was the
Chatterer?
Hellraiser? Sorry, say it again.
I did him as the Chatterer.
Chatter, that's what it was. Yeah, I said that to my brother, and I don't think I've heard him laugh that hard in a while, because he's a huge Hellraiser fan, and he just thought that was the funniest fucking thing.
Like I did one of Patrick is like Butterball
Oh, I missed
like,
that.
a long time ago,
Oh, okay.
and somebody shared it like I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I had forgotten all about him, and that's what got me started on doing him again.
That was funny.
And yeah, it's the most fun I've had drawing anything in the last 7 or 8 years.
Plankton as Chatterer was yeah, that was great. Oh, Linda said Hellboy hand turkey. Do what Danny's doing, but with 4 turtles and Splinter. So finger puppets, basically.
That would
Right?
be cute.
Yeah.
I almost drank my paint water.
Oh, that would have been good live TV right there.
Yeah, no.
Let's see.
Well, it's too big.
Munster turkey. I'm just reading them off. These are my suggestions. You go Firestorm from DC Comics.
Oh, that's
That was mine.
kind of a
Turn-
deep cut.
No, it's not a bad one. I can
Well, I'm
see
saying
it.
the fingers could kind of turn into the flames.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you put his little headgear
This is his
thing.
nose over here, the
Yeah.
thumb.
Yeah, do a little headgear on the
Yeah,
palm.
upturned nose. Gonna put this too low.
Your food will come out shortly, kiddo. I promise I'll call you, okay? Ripley asked me for dinner.
So, Casey, at the
Mhm.
cyborg you're putting together, I don't know why, but all of a sudden it just made me kind of giggle, thinking like we got like a dollar store Freddy Krueger glove going on.
Like, actually, that would be a really cool. That should be something I could do as a comic or something. Like, imagine living in the cyberpunk future, right? And you spend like stupid amounts of money getting yourself hyper specialized for your one specific job, and then you get fired, and now you have to like fight crime or do crime, but your hand is kitchen utensils.
Yeah, hey, that corkscrew can come in real handy. You can do some damage there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Beware the flipper.
The granny paring knife is a real problem.
Yeah.
These sound like villains from the Tick.
and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, same. I sound like a villain from the Tick. Today is a
No.
good day.
Yeah.
No.
The ones we were coming up with. Yeah. Honestly, there isn't a kitchen utensil that couldn't sound like a Tick villain. The
That's
whisk.
a good point. I mean, they made a chair into a villain.
I was about to
why
say,
not?
yeah, Chairface Chippendale. You know, you can go any direction.
The best villains ever.
I've been watching all the old cartoons recently of those.
Nice.
Yeah, I just started season 3. I was like, man, how this show just didn't last. But yeah, I know why. But it just
I
disappointing.
mean, especially once they got Speak in the mix.
So once they got what?
Once they got Speak, the Uberhund.
Yes. Yeah.
It lasted
That
a
was
lot
quick.
longer than I expected it to.
Yeah, I guess 3
I mean, I
seasons.
loved
really.
it. I was stoked about it, but like when it went on, I didn't realize it was still on. Like at some point, like it was still on, and I had just stopped watching it.
Yeah,
some
actually,
reason. I don't even know
I have
why.
enjoyed all 3 versions of it. Like, I love the Patrick
Yeah.
Warburton one. Yeah, as campy as it was, like it was so
It was
true.
perfect.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the minute I watched the pilot, I'm like, oh, this is gonna fail because most people are gonna watch this and not know the source material and think it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But I was like, and I love the fact that when Patrick Warburton was told the show is canceled, he walked off set in the costume
Mhm.
and
That's
went
awesome.
home. Yeah, he's like, they're like, well, you have to leave. They're like, take it. He's like, take it from me. Just kept going.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, so he still has.
As if
the
I couldn't
tick suit.
respect the man more.
I know,
Right?
just perfect.
Yeah, it's just new levels.
But yeah, Batman on that the first
Yeah.
live action version. Oh, so good.
Yeah, he
Like,
was fantastic.
my favorite is the pilot episode when he's on the roof and oh shit, I'm getting not American Made, but whatever the new name was.
Oh right.
Just anyway, but when and then he's talking about he saved the bus full of cheerleaders that night. I saved them twice, if you know what I mean. And the tick, nope. The level of obliviousness of the Tick was just perfect. And then when he steps in the gum, who puts gum on a roof?
Really good. Really good.
Yeah. And that honestly, that shows my Monty Python. That's the show I get obnoxious by quoting almost everything from it. So I try not to, but man, it's so good.
So I'm gonna do the cyborg hand, but then I'm also gonna go. I'm gonna go through the comments. I want to do one more, and it'll be a surprise for after because I'm gonna need something to do once you guys are done, and I get to go and play my game with my friends and my husband. And I need something to distract me from our inevitable death and madness.
This is not going anywhere.
Rob asked if I was more excited for the Tick night or the Battlestar Galactica night.
There's a Tick night?
Yes, there is.
Oh God.
Did I sign up for that?
I think you did.
Yeah, how do we sign up for that?
Let me see who's on that one. I think that one might still have openings, believe it or not. No. Oh yeah, there's one open. There's one opening left. So we got Paul, Carl. No, Kelly, you're not on that one.
Huh.
Wait, do I have
When
more
is
than...
it?
It is March 11th.
Oh.
Is that running to a con or something?
I think that's when I'm going to be in Chicago for a show concert thing.
Ah. Yeah, but I get personally, I'm probably more excited for Battlestar Galactica just because no one does Battlestar Galactica, but the Tick's probably going to have much better material because Battlestar Galactica.
Be right back. I got to be a parent for a hot second.
Okay. With Battlestar Galactica, I'm expecting a lot of ships and Cylons.
I was planning to draw a Cylon.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you? But the Tick, they get a lot of cool deep cuts.
Starbuck.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I see that star. Yeah, just do the Viper Cylon chase or something. Did you figure out what you're going to make this one, Kelly?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just making marks on the page until something. It was a fight.
Apparently, Cthulhu got called. See, now I just want to turn this into a Tick night. That's all I can think of. I'm like going through the Tick wiki page. Stay focused. So Rob said, I'm sure an Arthur hand turkey would be too much of a stretch.
Not really.
You can make a hand look like a fat rabbit.
Right.
A bunny. Oh wait, I thought he was talking about the PBS Arthur show.
Oh no, it was the cartoon where he's just like, fat rabbit.
Dan, is your audio still getting weird, or are you okay now? We'll just pretend he's upset with us. Yeah, he confirmed he's talking about not in the face Tick Arthur. Love that battle cry.
Not in the face.
Not in the face. Not in the face. Oh God, it's so good.
Oh, I hear dogs out in the hallway.
All right. I am back. You couldn't get rid of me that easily.
New phone, who dis?
Wait. I need to flip to the other the other hand, it was, which one was the one that had the middle finger up?
So, Bob, are you working on anything right now you can talk about, or what you got going on?
Yeah, I'm finally putting together the layout and words and everything for Good Boy Paws issue 1. So that's something I've been working on and kickstarted it a couple of years ago, and just got all the pages back from the colorists about 4 or 5 days ago. So just trying to put everything together and get all the dialogue in and get it sent off to the printer and hopefully have it in time for the end of the year.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well done.
Thanks. It's I had no idea how much went into every single facet of making a comic, and the frustrating part for me right now is all of the many fonts to choose from.
Oh yeah.
Fonts are a nightmare.
Yeah, and one thing that I don't relish about digital is that, at least with pen and paper, like once you put it there, it's there. Like you can't second guess it. I mean, you could redo the entire thing, but you don't spend all that time going, well, I could just use a different font, or it could be slightly different. You're like, no, it's in pen, it's done. Moving on.
Well, that's when whiteout becomes an art form.
What? Oh, sorry,
I'm
I
just
it got a little fuzzy.
Oh no, just showing my age and talking about whiteout being a.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
So we did lose.
I have Rob actually has one of my pages that I've done of these. Sometimes they turn out really nice and I wind up making prints out of them. But to practice inking, what I'll often do, because it's so tempting to just go back in and fix things with a little bit of white, is I'll just put down a watercolor wash on paper, right? And then whatever I'm inking, I have to ink on top of that because I can't go in and correct. Even if I use similarly colored paint, you could always tell if you fixed on top of watercolor if there's an uneven wash. It's impossible to do on the paper. Like you can fix it digitally, but you cannot fix it on the paper.
I'm not real good at fixing it digitally either.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It takes forever.
I mean, part of the reason why I think I don't work more digitally outside of the obvious stuff is just that kind of like what you're talking about with the like infinite possibility thing, just in the sense that like I will sit there and Control Z all day, and it completely kills the whole reason to use it for me, which would be to go faster.
Yeah.
Yep. My favorite is going back to traditional.
What was that?
Still trying to make this. Oh, my favorite is still like Brandon is like, you're drawing, pen on paper right now, but my hand will still go to make those key commands.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's just like, I just put that line down, and I'm like, I'm gonna erase that. Oh, I need an eraser.
The thing I'm working on now, like when I started ink, I do all of my pencils digitally, and but I mean, it's more like my thumbnails. They're not very like detailed, and but when I was inking, like I think more than I have ever, I would start to do the hand motion when I didn't like how a line went down, and I felt stupid every time.
How late do we normally run tonight, guys?
I mean, we usually end at 10. We can end early when people are done, and we can do like last time. If you want to keep going, I can keep the stream going.
Okay, just making sure I know to plan.
Yep. So I mean, I'm always okay with people wanting to keep drawing and streaming it, but it's usually 10 o'clock. I'm done. Yeah, I've got to go take care of the animals.
Yeah. I have other stuff that I have to draw tonight, so. because I fucked up and took one too many days off.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh my gosh, you guys.
That's the hard part with freelancing is the long weekends don't really count all the time.
Nah. But they do for my wife. So then my wife's home, and I'm like, oh, we should hang out.
Yeah, exactly. That's like,
So-
oh, you're here. Let's do this.
So it just turns into an excuse for me to not do what I need to do.
And now that I'm working for the government, you know, I got to get used to like, okay, when we're off, and that just doesn't sit.
Oh,
right
yeah.
yeah. like, let's go do this. I'm like, no, we're done for the day. I'm like, what? We got more things to shoot.
Is it stealing an idea if I try out one of the hand puppets?
I don't think so at all.
Okay, I want to try and do the Ninja Turtles hand puppet one. I think that's cute.
I came close. That was a good one.
I figure I've got like one like gross out zombie. I need to have one thing that's just cute.
You got to balance it out. Yeah.
What did you make? Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's really neat, honey. Oh, so I see. So when you hit it with a Lego target, you can pop it right back in. That's great. Can I show here? Look what my son figured out because he has all of these Lego things that shoot projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
He figured out how to make a little reusable target because when you no, I got it. See? So when it hits, poof, it's still connected by a cord and he can find the part.
Nice.
There you go, buddy.
Smart.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you lose the Lego, we find them with our feet.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always a 3 o'clock in the morning find. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Danny has dropped out. His phone overheated. So
Oh.
yeah. Well, he finished his 2 pieces, and so he's gonna be in the chat rooms now. So,
Okay.
yeah. Got her to come back, but he said his cough medicine's worn off, so he'll just be hacking away if he's trying to talk to us.
Okay, the turtle puppets are going to be on the fingers with little turtlenecks.
Perfect. No notes.
And then for a target in the palm of the hand, there's going to be a drawing of a shredder that they can punch.
Oh, and we lost Bob.
Oh, no.
The attrition is it's the phone thing. I think his phone overheated too.
That's why you got to use them computers.
That's, I encourage it, but, only so much I can do. These kids and their phones.
Let's see. Clearly, Raph has to be the middle finger.
That's only logical, yes. Rob's saying Leo should be the index because he's the leader.
Yeah, he points where to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give him some cool scars or something. Make him dark Leo.
There you go. No problem. Bring you back here in a second.
Give Donnie some goggles for visual differentiation. Oh, okay. You are correct. You are correct, Danny. There's that is the perfect answer. Again, no notes. Oh, and the puppets have like little tiny fists right here. Now it's a product that I actually want. What the heck? I need a better splinter.
Do you just fire Splinter?
I need a better splinter. I need a better placement for him, a better drawing. Still needs to have a thumb that fits inside it because now this is like potentially a product pitch because now I want one.
Like very small punching Judy type finger puppets here.
Well, yeah. So the idea is, right? Here's the hand, and then here's a drawing of Shredder, and they can go like, pow, 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 pow.
Perfect. So it's a glove. You can put it in the glove.
Yeah. Well, like it's they're individuals, so that you can also be like, hello, how are you doing today?
With
And
a palm shredder.
yeah, which sounds filthy when you say it out
So
loud
let's
like
say,
that.
okay, that's my finishing move. Yeah. So what are you working on, Bob?
Crying hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said there earlier. Crying it. Perfect. Yep. And Kelly, that's weirdest firestorm I've ever seen, but you know, I'm playing along.
Yeah.
Is that
He went to
Starro?
space. Cosmic horror firestorm. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on here at all.
It's a space stingray, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Why not?
We've all seen Futurama.
Right.
Okay. How do fists go?
Well, it depends if it's a noun or a verb.
My dude, you keep telling on yourself. You're like, who needs to look at your internet search history?
Oh, please, like I don't hide shit. I'm an open book. There's no shame in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would, of course, have stayed with Elizabeth if she wanted to.
Oh, Rob is saying, Casey, he's surprised he didn't do an upside down hand turkey Cthulhu head.
An upside down hand turkey Cthulhu head.
Yeah,
I
because
can
you
do
gotta get
that.
kind of the tentacles, I guess. Yeah.
You know, I'm going to do a bunch at the concept stage, I think,
Yeah.
because that way I can just sit down and keep working on them later in the evening rather than perfect things. And
Of
then I'll
course.
just shotgun out a whole bunch of ideas just like last time.
And his better option was actually a Zoidberg from Futurama.
Oh, nice.
Why not?
I like that tons more.
Oh yeah, it would just be perfect. I mean, because shit, how many times did he put the rubber glove on his tentacles? You know, it's a hand.
I actually did think about Cthulhu when before I got on here, but I honestly kind of thought like that'd be something that somebody else was gonna do.
We've had some Eldritch stuff anyway.
True.
So I feel like a real idiot not realizing until now that the shape of your is the two hands. You did two hand traces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I missed the opening move on that. So now I get it.
Like I said, I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh no, it's coming out great.
I'm not sure the Zoidberg is especially inspired. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll come back to it.
We should go all out and like Zoidberg head is your hand and use your foot to do his body.
Wow. That's commitment right there.
And then you could draw it like
More than
Daniel
I want.
Day-Lewis and only use your left foot to
Ah.
do the art.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's just go fully layered on this. Hey, Alicia, welcome to the... Yeah, so who won the hockey game, Alicia?
Alicia, hello.
She's asked what she missed, and Rob just said everything. Well, you know, you'll just have to watch the replay. There's a lot going on here.
Here, Alicia. I still got to do some background work on it and a little more shading, but this was my zombie and turkey.
Kelly, you willing to put your first piece up, or does she have to watch the show again? I just wanted to see it too. So.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Bob's got his zombie turkey he did as well. You pull a little too.
The lighting is pretty bad here.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. I don't know if that helps.
Pull a little closer to you, like to you,
To me?
to you. There you go. Perfect, right there. And that's Bob's zombie turkey. And then Danny, who was on earlier, but his phone crapped out, so he'll just have to, you know, explain his.
Good luck trying to make art comprehensible through words, Danny.
She thanked y'all for sharing. And we had a watercolor art lesson earlier from Paul's request. So it's an
lesson. Just
it's an educational show now too. Oh, it was. You were explaining to him like what colors to take if he's going to take it for a hike and what tools to take. So it was an art lesson.
I suppose that counts. So interestingly, we're talking about phones pooping out, but I don't know. Here, let me put my microphone near my computer.
Oh, this should be fun.
You hear that? That's not a normal noise, is it?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, well, I am hearing something that sounds a little bit like, you know, when an animal gets into an engine.
Is
So
that engine
if I
on
disappear a
or?
little bit later, yeah,
No,
if
that's not normal.
yeah, if I disappear, it is because my laptop is actively trying to kill me. And Skynet has arisen, and you should all run for your lives.
Oh, I'm on the side of the robots. We're good. Yeah, Danny asked if it was the rat.
No.
Not cool.
The rat would want me to succeed.
I think the worst thing about this is that the way it's drawn, it's actually like this on the paper. Like it doesn't look as weird looking at it on the screen, but if you're looking at it here, it looks weird.
Like it's trying to devour your soul weird or
Like I didn't put it in the right spot weird.
okay.
Like it's turned the wrong way.
We'll just pivot. See? Fixed.
I guess I could frame it and hang it like that. if I frame and hung my own stuff. This should be the one I start with, though.
It is. That is a conversation piece.
Can you tell me about that one? Mm-hmm.
No, I can't. And then just
Not really.
walk away.
You ever heard of hand turkeys? Well, this isn't one.
Are you hoping it's going to wave back, or?
Just the light in my kitchen kind of, it seems like it's causing enough glare that my pencil is hard to see.
Ah.
Ah. Now I'm seeing stuff I should have did.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Like, I wish I'd have had tentacles coming through the little
The
holes.
little holes.
But I don't care enough to start over, so.
Well, I mean, is it too late to add it now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unless I just keep it black and white.
Oh, gotcha. I see. So now that the year's coming to an end, assuming everyone's done with their conventions, what are the first conventions you guys are going to do with the new year? Kelly, start with you.
I'm trying.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Casey,
I was
you're
just going to
jumping
say I don't have too many that I'm planning on working just yet. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do there, but I'm trying to make a really just killer portfolio to take to C2E2 and try and pick up work because I really, really, really want to actually start doing pages. And it's so hard and I'm not good enough at it yet, but I want to be so badly. Or at least I don't think I'm good enough at it yet. Perhaps some editor will disagree and then I will be very happy. But yes, so that's my plan is focus entirely on portfolio. Oh, and he's gonna have a little mad face. Look, 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 look.
Perfect. No notes.
Yeah, you see? Yeah.
He's the Shredder from the Dick Tracy cartoons. Yeah. When is C2E2 in 2032?
March.
Yeah, end of
Okay.
March.
So finally getting back to the regular time of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Kelly?
Well, actually, probably C2E2.
Hey, I'll see you there.
I'll be there, maybe, probably. I guess if I get in, I don't know. I'd be mad if I didn't get in just because I've done it every year for like 8 years or something. I, I don't know. Caden said something to me about the possibility of some show somewhere in January, but they never told me anything else, so I don't know if that's happening or not. I haven't actually made plans beyond C2E2. Like, I suppose I should probably do that.
Yeah, last minute is a good business model.
That's my business model.
My way
what
of
about you?
life.
Let's see. First show I'll be doing next year. I'll be at Main Comic and Toy Con in Portland.
Now, which Portland are you referring to?
Oh, sorry, Portland, Maine.
Okay, I assumed, but I didn't want to be.
I haven't gotten to traveling to the other coast for shows yet. I'd love to get over to some West Coast shows at some point, but it just hasn't really happened. It hasn't worked out that way yet.
I guess I'll probably try to do Rose City this year since I had to skip it this year.
Never been to Rose City. Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
Where's that
you
one?
know, the other Portland.
Oh.
I mean, you know, it's a really comic show.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, that one's gonna be good because that's where everybody's at for the most part. So lots of people, lots of publishers and lots of people are there.
And that's why I don't do MegaCon anymore. It used to be a really good comic show, but now it's just pure cosplay.
Yeah. Definitely have a couple of those. I don't know, man. The pandemic break really just fucked me up on the getting back into the swing of wanting to do shows. I'm
That's fair.
like,
I get
I
that.
could absolutely stay home and never go anywhere. Sit in my little hidey hole and draw comic books.
Ooh.
Yeah. At least, but yeah, only go to MegaCon if you want free hugs from people with furry ears and tails. It is true. Love the colors on that piece.
Thank you.
drawings starting to come together.
I should have did oh, what's his name? Early from Squidbillies.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I did, just for some reason when I saw the Krang, I was like, kind of looks like one of the Squidbilly things.
Yeah, turn them upside down. You could do Frylock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where were these ideas 3
We're
hours
just
ago?
about to finish up.
Right.
Okay, I am being
Where were they when I
summoned
was
to
like, what am I gonna
combat.
draw?
Oh, I'm sorry, Casey, what?
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I am being summoned to combat. I
Oh.
must go and fight a terrible eldritch monstrosity, and it needs my actual hands to roll actual physical dice. So I'm going to duck out of here 11 minutes early for that one purpose. And if it didn't mean saving the world, obviously I would pick you guys. Obviously,
Well,
obviously.
it's all about priorities. We get it. Well, thank you for joining us
We're all
tonight.
counting on you.
Yeah. No, it was wonderful to be here. I really appreciate every time you guys invite me on. As far as I'm concerned, if my schedule is free, I will always say yes. And you have a wonderful day.
You do the
Yeah,
same.
you too.
She is out of here. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I guess we will kind of start the wrap up here. We are getting down to the last 10 minutes. So everybody watching, it's the standard. What we'll do is we'll get the art pieces done by tomorrow. We will start the auction tomorrow evening, run through Tuesday night. And again, everything earned on the auctions go right to the artist. So good time to get original art as gift and support local and local artists. Support small art. Small. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm stumbling and everything I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ. You guys get it. Come on.
Yeah,
support art. Support artists is what I'm trying to say. Damn it.
He just kept adding words.
I know. I was.
This one.
What's up?
This one will be up for the auction for sure. Obviously, I don't know about that one. This one's just. I don't know where this thing's going or what's gonna happen to it. So.
Hey, fair. One piece is fine. I mean, it's really, honestly, you don't have to auction off anything if you don't want to, but you're just breaking hearts of, all the tag followers. You get it.
But that sounds okay too.
That's right. But guys, thanks for coming on again tonight. And Bob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, let me see. We have you on the show coming back, right? Yeah. So we have you coming. Oh, we have you actually on the Battlestar Galactica night. This is your first night back. And also on the Coaster night. Yeah, we got you on a few nights right after the first of the year. So very cool. It was nice having you here. And enjoy. I'm assuming you have a convention day again tomorrow. So.
Yep. Last day tomorrow.
All right. So have a good show there. And everybody else, thanks for joining us. And we will see everybody next week. Have a good night.
Knocked.